Yeah, got it. Scanning now. We're clear. Commercial vessel out of Lake 3. Provided that the civilian traffic is restricted under lockdown.
Copy that.
Archangel, this is Gregary.
Come out, Gary.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
Is this a segment from the single player? Listen, I'm not trying to talk shit about Starfield, but I, over the years, revisiting Star Citizen through the bugs, have had way better moments of space in this game than I ever did fucking Starfield. I just fundamentally prefer a space game of this nature because of the experiences of like how they're able to okay, so the way the models are in this game, the way like you see a player's spaceship fly by you, or like you're on a fucking moon or some shit, it just feels more. Yeah, the immersive element is different. That's why this game is easy to criticize, but what they do have every time I go back, it's like an interesting thing of, is this actually going to be kind of cool? They hold your hand in a very interesting way. Yeah, it's almost like a museum. This game's more like a museum of what could be if they pulled it off. But yeah, Starfield was more like, yeah, it's different. But yeah, whatever. Do you ever get tired of gaming? Of course. Okay. I like the music.
I know I just wrote you.
What?
A couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on
The other side of the jump got twigged. Word is it might be that clan we've been battling with. I guess that last fight didn't scare them
off
off.
quite like we all hoped it would. Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to
Pull for anymore. I just wanted to let you know.
I'll write as soon as I can. Stay safe. Your loving son.
Okay. The future. Player customization? Yeah, but that was already known. Oh, they're showing the actors again. What's her face?
Never gets old, does it?
Sir,
Eddie's. I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches.
Yeah, this is Star Citizen.
Have you seen the F-8s up close?
no, sir.
That thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, when was the first trailer that we watched? That was actually a good single-player trailer. Showed all the actors. Chat, why do you guys get stuck on the Sir shit? I think they're just going with how it would be in the fucking military scenario, you fucks. Why do you get fucking stuck? You stupid fucks. How do you get stuck that hard?
Welcome to Cloud Imperium Games Manchester Studio. I'm Chris Roberts, and I'm pleased to announce we have just passed a major milestone. Squadron 42 is now feature complete and has entered its polish phase. To celebrate this milestone, we've gathered some of our core leadership together to share what this means.
Hold on. Feature complete? Dude, this is actually very interesting. Alright, now I'm actually interested. Hold the fuck on. Single player feature complete. Single player. Interesting. Yes!
As Chris says, we've moved into the polish phase of Squadron 42, which means extra emphasis on ensuring things feel fun.
Oh my god.
This means focusing on the small and large elements of the game, such as dialing in combat encounters, but also looking at the feel of how you control your character or vehicle and making sure it's immersive as possible. We've paid extra attention to how your character reacts when in their ship, so that you feel like an actual pilot, whether that's firing your weapons, taking hits, or punching the afterburners to get to cover. Ship AI has also seen huge improvements, with closer engagement distances and more varied behaviors, and with our new precision targeting mode, the action has never been as close.
Even the computer they run it on at the office fucking lags ass.
With the aim now on polish, we've organized the project into self-sufficient strike teams, so we can focus on individual areas to deliver the best experience.
Oh shit, there's a fucking boat?
Get out of sight. Cutlass is gonna spot you.
Old man.
This allows us to bring all disciplines together, with a unified vision of enhancing the gameplay by seamlessly blending it with polished visuals, final cinematic performances, and our ever-improving technology.
I think, no, Star Citizen still looks fucking great.
You're gonna keep going.
What they did choose for an aesthetic has very much
We're also
stood
diving
the
into
test of time.
features, such as the ship flight model for both atmosphere and space, which covers master modes, control surfaces, and our gold standard HUD and MFDs. Our interaction system for both the world and your character have also seen additional improvements, allowing us to hone and craft environmental puzzles unique to each location, while allowing us to tell the story of the world around you.
Okay.
The military multi-tool is an essential piece of equipment for every pilot that integrates all attachments into a single handheld device and allows us to create really interesting challenges, including physics-based puzzles using our updated rope tech.
Rope tech?
Unidentified vessels. This is the UEE Navy. Power down your ships and stand by for processing. Hey, you can f off. The coil's ours.
Our scanning, targeting, and marker system has also seen an overhaul, allowing us to highlight only the essential information that you need, such as key objectives, mission targets, and high-level scan information, while keeping your overall view as clean as possible.
Scan! Come off, mate! No!
Tactical FPS combat and stealth, which has seen a suite of improvements.
Okay, so one of the shittiest things about this game, the inventory sucks fucking ass. Okay, but mainly because it's laggy and janky, but you can tell what they're trying to go for. This looks way better, though. It looks like the UI dev is actually starting to fucking figure shit out now. Yeah, I think the server lag and all that shit just fucking makes it a mess. It still looks laggy. I mean, visually this looks fucking nice. That's a clean-looking UI. Yeah, so, you know, it only took him like $300 million. He fucked up with $290 million, but he learned, all right? So now with the 10 mil, he went ham here.
From improved looting, balance, realistic scopes, and smoother locomotion, alongside our new and improved FPS radar and scanner that provides you an overview of the battlefield, but at the cost of ramping up your own emissions. We've also seen the introduction of our Maelstrom-powered destructible environment, which adds a layer of dynamism to the experience, alongside our improved AI, that can now have hundreds of combinations of traits that allow us to create unique and challenging combat encounters that really push your tactical awareness and skill.
I will say the gun dev of this game actually does a really good job. All right, you can see the moments of actual fucking cooking when you play the game through the fucking shittiness. When you play the FPS module, it's a laggy piece of shit, but when you see the gun animations and the different guns, the guy knows what he's doing. The shooting feels good. So if now it's the cleanup process, I can see here. They're experimenting with ray tracing now? Oh, wow. Yeah, they definitely chose the correct fucking shit for this game to stand the test of time. Like, it still looks great. I'm curious the level of polish, if they do deliver. I mean, you know, it is a fucking, it's shooting. The guy's shooting, you know, what else do you need here? It's the updated version of the engine? Oh.
We play and review the builds regularly and call out action points in each level from start to finish on where we need to improve the gameplay.
Yeah, how many devs in total have been working on this game? Because it has been 10 years, right?
This is an incredibly rewarding stage of development for me and the team, as the ultimate vision of the game is realized, allowing us to craft an experience that we can be really proud of. One specific area that I'm excited to dive in is the feeling of the player interacting with the world around them,
Patching you in.
as it's a core component of Squadron and really grounds the world that you inhabit. We've made sure that any interaction in the environment is physically represented by a character animation
Oh,
to keep you in
shit.
the moment and fully immerse you in the experience that we've created.
Okay, okay.
Ultimately, this is the final phase of gameplay iteration before we fully transition into optimization and stability on the road to release.
Damn. Yeah, man, this game's different. Sometimes when I go back to this game and you fucking jump to a planet, it still holds up, all right? That ain't copium. There's a reason why I revisit this fucking game to see what has changed. Because it's like, okay, sometimes I still get the feeling here, you know? So it's like, how is this not... The last time we saw their Star Citizen update, it was so fucking bad. It was like, oh shit, they're having a stream. And it was like some guy on a level having like the most basic fucking takedowns with like shit-ass AI. Do you guys remember? It was like, what the fuck is this? This is actually like, oh, okay. You guys actually have people you guys actually have people developing this game. Even though there's like articles and shit and they get funded so much and the game feels like it's barely moving on a development process, like the fact that they actually have the convention and put out videos like this, it's like, wow, they're actually still working on this game. This game has a fuck ton of history. This is a very unique video game. This game had so much fucking hype. And they got funded so fucking much. I remember. Because people wanted an insane space game. And it's still been going. What do you mean hashtag ad? You fucking dumb fuck. We're just talking. I remember even being here. I'm not, chat. Why are you guys fucking being weird right now? I do not recommend playing this game in its current state. It is a piece of shit. You need a really good computer, and even with that really good computer, it will run like shit. But there are moments of greatness, and this is a game that people believed in that is still being developed. And yes, it does seem like it's a scam, but they're fucking showing up. So it's a very interesting journey as a piece of software and a company to fucking follow. I don't know how that's difficult to comprehend for you fucking dumb fucks who thinks shit's always sponsored. You're like the dude stuck on Sir in the beginning of the video. Same fucking logic. I remember playing DayZ like 10 years ago, and I was like, when everybody was believing, I was like, oh shit, I'll back it for 35 bucks. And we're here now in 2023. And this is where this fucking piece of software is at. It's interesting to me. I don't know. I'm just like, you know, it's like, okay, these guys have been working on the ultimate space game. That's how they sold it. Had so many fucking conventions. Nobody, people were starting to fucking question, are these people actually doing anything? This is the most funded game, I'm pretty sure, in like the history of fucking gaming. And now they're coming out here saying it's feature complete. And now they're actually going to try to optimize the game. So it's like, what's interesting is, are they going to pull it off, or is this just going to be a complete fail? What if they fucking pull it off? That would be insane. That's a win for everybody.
This trips me out to see terraforming.
If you're interested in this shit.
Web tried explaining how atmosphere processors work. Really shows how far we've come. Now this shit.
With the transition of Squadron to Polish phase, we've had the opportunity to find additional moments within the existing narrative to add subtle interactions where appropriate. It's been tremendously exciting to play through these areas and find places to augment the mood, support gameplay, and further embellish our story and characters.
So yeah, then I can't believe it. They said I've got to wait another 2 years before I can reapply. So that's why I figured I'd get a job trying in security, because that's you know, I can get some hours flying in the cockpit and whatnot. Can't hurt, right? Exactly.
We've also been capturing pickups for our lead female player character, as well as wildlines for our various enemies that you all will encounter throughout the game on both foot and in your cockpit. These consist of a range of responses and reactions that you as the player can trigger, which has been the culmination of efforts by the gameplay and AI teams. This means that you're going to have to tangle with some very smart and reactive bad guys to complete your mission.
So yeah, in this single player, what's weird is, can I take any of my ships in the single player that I
heart of
bought
this immersive
and use
adventure,
it?
you'll find cutting-edge cinematic storytelling, thoughtfully crafted to fully immerse you into your story.
Are those
We
multiplayer
fight today.
ships?
So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, what did you do in the Battle of Vega? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck. Wish you back.
That's good casting. He reminds me of General Adama.
Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Well, let's get into position.
From Battlestar Galactica.
Throughout the polish phase, our team is taking every opportunity to push things to the next level.
Tell me you're expecting company?
This is not good.
The Cine team is focused on finalizing edit lock on all of our big action as well as all smaller character sequences.
I could have pulled this off of the Galactopedia.
Oh shit.
Yeah, probably, but I think their solar mass calculations are wrong though.
Damn.
Well, this is ridiculous.
How so?
We are now able to adjust our shot composition to final cameras thanks to recently crafted space vistas and level art being
Dude,
content.
that's fucking crazy. Wait, is this the trailer we saw of when they showed the single player trailer and like all the actors? That's fucking insane. They remastered the game in the process. That's what I'm saying. It's not a fucking ad, you motherfucking papegas. It's more like, can these motherfuckers actually pull it off, even though they've been doing this shit for a decade? It looks like they kind of know what the fuck they're doing, you dumb fucks.
Complete now.
It'd be nice to know how much of a shitstorm we're flying into.
More like a hellstorm, Blue. One you ain't gonna fly out of.
Shut up.
Now, I hadn't seen another ship that wasn't trying to kill me in days, let alone a Horder, let alone a Jean. So you can imagine my surprise.
Detailed lighting passes can be done on hero sequences so we can show our cast and convey their emotions in the best light possible. And we're making sure our cinematics are triggering as fluid as we can craft them so they form a coherent concerto with the rest of the player's narrative experience.
The gameplay is boring.
This is Lieutenant Commander Colton.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a space game.
Commander, hey, Julian Wexler. I'm the field manager of this little operation. Welcome aboard the Archon. What brings the Navy to this little corner of the universe?
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
As others will share, this is the most rewarding chapter of development, which allows us to truly experience the visceral and oftentimes emotional moments that our narrative provides.
How did you handle it after Vega?
That's crazy, man.
Not sure I handled anything. It helps to remember that stuff like this is supposed to hurt.
I've never been good at dealing with problems I can't fix.
Well, this is one that you don't have to do alone.
It's good to know.
For the animation teams, polish phase means refining the social aspects of Squadron 42 that occur between the various missions and getting the behaviors implemented across all of its chapters. Here we're dialing in the hangar to make it as immersive and believable an experience as possible.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna watch the whole video, but they actually have something worth watching if you like the game.
For example,
you know, it's not like it's not filler.
But we still ground the feel in real-world actions, refueling, repairing, and inspecting, and making sure that your next flight mission is a success. This means we're looking out for pops, hiccups, or awkward transitions, and ensuring that everything flows and looks like all the great mocap performances we've captured.
That's ready some extra ice packs out of storage. Whenever gunners are on full rotation, you can always count on at least one of them getting hurt.
We also have you covered in everyday life. The medical staff work diligently for their patients, whether they're players or crew. We really want you to feel part of an authentic crew, an important part of the UEE Navy in an enormous universe of people going about their everyday lives.
I'm pretty sure this is, when they announced this game a long time ago, this was, the whole point was this was a PC-only game, right? Any of you guys remember? Like, this was supposed to try to be, like, fucking cutting-edge shit when they were selling it. So I'm pretty sure this is still, Squadron 42 is gonna be PC exclusive. And then, I guess, I mean, we'll see. There's a lot more emphasis on porting, so... yeah.
Let's go ahead and clear for takeoff.
Oh, you can.
Ground crew, prep bay for takeoff.
Oh, you can see that fuckhole is tells you that shit.
Ready for launch. Takeoff approved, Baron 2. You have the ball.
Isn't that the same guy in multiplayer? That's the same dude. That's the same voice.
Ready and hold on as you're launched off the deck of the carrier.
Baron 2, you are cleared for launch.
Yep, that's the guy.
Have a safe flight, Baron
2. We want you to not only decide how you play the game, but to feel as if the people you interact with are in that world with you.
I would have never thought a shotgun could be so pretty. Damn, this R97 is sleek as hell. Like a lot of other weapons in Gemini's arsenal, it has a higher rate of fire than most guns of its type.
Yeah, man, I really hope they pull off the silky smoothness, because, yeah, like, the animations
We're
are
working
crisp.
to support a feel of authenticity through world traversals, running, jumping, and climbing, interactions with objects and the environment,
Okay, buddy. That guy was effing slow for the cinematic
solid weapon gameplay and enemy reactions, as well as combat realities, such as weapon malfunctions.
Yeah, dude, I like the weapon dev. They did a great job with those weapons. They're so good.
Of the more lethal kind.
The gunplay looks so generic.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. As we continue to focus on the quality experience,
This game's supposed to be
we've been working
semi.
closely with our art teams, and it's been exciting to see their environments come to life alongside us.
There's not gonna be like fucking Skyrim powers in this
While
game.
animation and design have been populating the locations, polish phase for my teams means making huge advancements in the quality of our characters.
There's no
and
slide
environments.
canceling.
We've established our standard with recognizable characters like Mark Hamill, Gillian Anderson, and Gary Oldman. And we're now applying this to the rest of the cast and identifying any remaining tech requirements that need to be closed out. The story of Squadron 42 takes you through a variety of diverse locations of varying scales and styles. We shared glimpses of several environments before, and there's still plenty out there for you to discover.
Damn. It's kind of
One of the main challenges the art team has had to face during the development of Squadron 42 is ensuring the visuals are complementary to the narrative of the script. The mood and feeling of a space is just as important to us as it is making sure we hit the visual quality that CIG has become known for.
No good. We can't hack it from this side. Graves, we got a locked door. Can you give us access?
No, I'm afraid that's a negative, Steve. I would have to add
Damn.
you to our system to give you override permissions, and yeah, there's a lot involved in that. It won't happen quickly.
Okay, we'll figure something out.
Everything you see during the campaign has been heavily inspired by the classics of 70s and 80s sci-fi, but with a modern twist. We want everything you see to feel like it has a soul, its own personality, and tells of a history long before you arrived.
I would say this
While
video
the
has
interesting
convinced me that they're
spaces and their
fucking
connecting
cooking.
tissue has been one of the more unique challenges we've needed to overcome for Squadron. Developing our VDB tech to blend seamlessly between tighter traversal spaces and into wider space vistas and planets has proved incredibly difficult but rewarding, ensuring that Squadron flows seamlessly from one chapter to the next, without interruption. Creating a diverse array of locations is essential to us.
God
Our
damn, man, I
environments
want
need
to port
work
there.
through a variety of scales. We need to pay close attention to detail, whether we're working in a dirty engineering vent or navigating the debris of a dying star, wondering what may be around that next corner, or even who may live there, how would they have survived, and what state of mind may they be in.
Yo, tell me they give us a release date finally at the end of this shit.
We've worked closely with our social teams in delivering a cohesive social experience when you're taking some downtime from our refined flight and FPS missions, or even missions of the more eerie kind. We'll be introducing new space stations on a massive scale, all brought together and designed to be as tangible as possible. We've thought about their function, their age, and tried to ensure there's a progression in artistic style with each station as you progress through the game.
Yo, they chose a great time for this too, you know? Obviously, Starfield was gonna be the most... Starfield is way more mainstream than Star Citizen. Star Citizen you have to look into. Most people don't even know what the fuck the game is. Star Citizen is marketed where it's like Xbox's new game, like Zoomers know. Zoomers don't know what Starfield is. You have to kind of dive a little deeper into gaming to figure out what the fuck this game is. So, like, that's what's also interesting of the scale of this game and what it could be. And who really knows about it? Wait, what? What do you say? Did I misspeak? You messed up the name. You know what the fuck I mean. Biggest budget game of all time? Sure. But, like, Star Citizen, people, no one knows, not many people know what the fuck this is. You have to be a little more, into it. Watch the Star Engine video? Bro, we gotta play fucking Spider-Man, bro. There's a lot to get done there. Although this is like awesome. I hope they pull this shit off, man.
As you can see today, the teams are working incredibly hard, ramping up the detail and quality to match the breadth of our vision for Squadron 42.
Like, I got it. The way every time in
Now, I know
multiplayer.
you're all asking, when can I play it?
Okay.
When we have the locked release date, you will be the first to know.
Okay.
Now, in polishing phase on Squadron 42, you will start to see a lot more things coming to Star Citizen, as well as overall progress on the persistent universe. Polish phase can take some time. We have come this far, and we want to make sure Squadron 42 delivers on the promise of being this generation's Wing Commander. Now, even though there's only a few of us in this video, I'd like to extend a big thank you to all our staff around the globe who have been putting their heart and soul into bringing Squadron 42 to life. And I would like to thank everyone in the community for your patience and your support. To paraphrase Emerald Bishop, when people ask, what did you do in the development of Squadron 42? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. I'm proud to stand with you. Thank you for making this game with us.
Jesus, bro. That's his way of saying another 10 years. Oh yeah, I forgot there's aliens in this game. There's alien ships. Alright, let's go to the YouTube comments. Alright, fuck chat. Chat just seeing this chat you guys are ridiculous. You guys are fucked. Mind blown. This was such an incredible. These are the people who have probably been like, wow, it's been 10 fucking years, man. Holy shit, I graduated college. I fucking am just, you know, working now, and I gave this game 35 fucking bucks like 10 years ago and thought I got fucking scammed, and then they watch this video and they're like, oh, what the fuck? It's still being worked on? This is mainly why I backed the game in 2012. I am so excited. So yeah, fuck you, chat. I am so excited for this. Have been waiting for a Wing Commander type experience for the last 25 plus years. This game, sometimes when you play it, it reminds me of the feeling I get playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, you know, the sense of scale that they pull off with Earth is so well done that you're just like, you actually feel something playing the fucking game closest to like actually flying in a fucking plane. There's a beauty to it. This game, like Microsoft Flight Sim, pulls off the universe scale in a very equivalent way, which is why it's like there is no other game. Like Starfield didn't give me that feeling. You feel still stuck. This game, when you're in your fucking spaceship and you're lifting off of a planet and like seeing it in the background or fucking, you know, it's like the potential of what could be. They pull it off very well. There's no other game that does it. So it's like, this is just an interesting game to follow. All right, whatever. I've been a huge fan of Star Citizen. I had a little interest in SQ-42 until now. It looks epic, and I'm actually excited to check this out. This is the most impressive cast of actors I ever seen in a game. Honestly, I thought the same thing. I think everybody was like, holy shit, these are the people they casted for the game. I mean, look at their trailer, Squadron 42 trailer. Yes, this was 5 years ago. Is this, I forgot, is this the main trailer when they first showed their single player? I think this is the video. When it's like, oh shit, this actually could be a good fucking plot, man. I think, was this the video? Yeah, but this was like the announcement video of like, oh shit.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Oh yeah, same cutscene.
I'm your new wingman, sir.
The coil. Local scum use it for cover to launch attacks. This is their turf, so move on. Keep your eyes open.
Notice other moves?
Who the hell are you?
We're OMC.
And OMC belongs to SOCOM. Is that your boss? Are we supposed to be scared of him or something? Yeah.
You OMC aren't the only ones listening into comms.
Yeah, this looked great 5 years ago.
All ships, we're under attack by Vandal forces. Repeat, we are under attack.
There have been battles.